guys, welcome back to my channel, Creativity and Inspiration. I'm Lisa. Welcome. If you're new, I am so happy you found us. And if you're back for a second, third, or fourth time, big hug to you. Keep coming back. We're so excited you're here. Today, we are talking paper dolls, but it's different than the video I did about a year ago, which I will link above. Besides talking photos, I'm going to show you some tricks that you can get more paper dolls, extend your paper dolls. So let's just jump right into this because it's going to be a good one. And Sam says hi. First, I'm just going to show you how to take your photos and create some paper dolls. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And it can be any photo you have, okay? The thing is, before you start cutting your actual photo, throw some cardstock in your printer and make a few copies. That way you will have these for future projects if you want them. Cardstock or regular paper, whichever you want, whichever your printer will take. That way when you cut the original up, you aren't out of it forever. You know what I mean? You also can not cut the original at all and just make copies and cut up the copies. That's totally up to you. You can also make copies of these on photo paper. It doesn't have to be copy paper or cardstock. You could put a sheet of photo paper in there and copy a photo onto that. So that's totally up to you and what your printer will do. But again, that's a way just to have multiple copies, and that way you don't run out anytime soon. Now, all of these, this would be a group photo that you would just cut out and have them all together. You could have cut a few of these out separate. I think it'd be this two on the end, and then the other two you could cut out by themselves. Of course, these girls would be cut out together, but that's fine. You know, whose do these remind you of, right? Simple thing, you can get photos at estate sales are the best place now because I'll give you a warning. Resellers are watching videos on YouTube and they're saying, oh, these old photos I have, I can charge more now. Go to estate sales and you'll get them for better. Now this old photo, and I bought a bunch of these off eBay before it was really popular, so I think I got 60 photos off of eBay for $2, which isn't bad. Now this photo's great. You could definitely use them, but they have no legs. So what can you do if you have a photo where they have no arms, or if you cut the guy out with a white shirt on, he's got no arms either, okay? What can you do? I'll show you a couple of tricks. One, first make your copy as usual if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. After you make your copy, find a pair of pants on the internet and cut them out and then just attach them to your person, right? So now he's got pants, you just gotta find some shoes. And do the shirt the same way. Find a shirt you like that fits the picture and stick it on there. And you'll have a full photo or a full paper doll. Super simple. Old photos are awesome for paper dolls. And they're easy to dress if they don't come fully dressed or formed. Now, something else I like to do is if you want more modern photos, of course, this is off a book jacket, okay? And there's two people. There's one here and one over here. You could definitely... Oh, I'm sorry. There's one here and one over here. You could definitely cut these out and use them as your paper dolls. So look on book jackets and other types of media, postcards, different things besides just photos. This is Untapped Source. Is the book jackets with photos on them or postcards, that kind of thing, okay? So use it, definitely. Now, what if you come across something like this? She is gorgeous, but she is tall and is too big for a regular journal. What I suggest doing is scanning her in and then printing her, downsizing her and printing her. She's also in color, so maybe you want her in black and white. If you scan her or just copy her, you can manipulate the picture. I would scan, that way you can adjust her size and you can have it print in black and white. Or you could just copy, you couldn't adjust her size, but you could have her print in black and white or in color. Now say you wanted one of these guys to print in color, what you could do is scan it and then print it in color. or you could color it with our markers like I've showed you before. So let me show you how to take our fancy lady here, and I'm going to scan her image in. Then I will show you how to size it down and print it in black and white. Okay guys, so here is the image. I scanned it in, and I scanned it in because you can get a better quality image than just copying. But if all you can do is copy, that's fine too. Now what I can do is I can shrink this down and print it whatever size I want to now. So I'm going to come up here and go File, Print, and I'm going to change it to, let's see, Copies, Pages, Paper Size, Orientation, Scale to Fit. I'm going to change it scale, and then you can put the percentage, and I'm going to do this about, say, 65%. Okay, that shrink her up a lot. And then I'm going to print. If you want it in black and white, then you would also check black and white up here, which I'm going to check. Okay, and if you noticed, it changed the image to black and white. So what I'm going to do is click print, and it's printing. And there's our image. Now I'm going to cut it out. We're going from our original, which is this large magazine cover, to our paper doll, which would fit really great in a journal. How cool is that? And it's that simple. Just scan, click print in black and white, and look, you have a really cool paper doll for a journal or a mixed media piece or whatever. And when you scan an image, not only look at the paper doll, but also look at the surrounding artifacts in the picture. Look at that floor. That would look really cool as a corner tuck spot. So to cut that out and put it on a triangle corner tuck would look amazing as the top. So don't only look at your paper dolls, but definitely look at their surroundings as well. Okay, now I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you how to copy a couple of these regular photos. I'm going to copy these two, one by itself and one with a group of men. I'm going to put them on the same page because it doesn't really worry. I'm just hitting copy on my printer. Okay, so there I took the photos and just made a copy of them, which is great because now I can cut them out, but I still have the original two photos. And again, just cut them out. Okay, first I'm going to cut the girl, my single girl out hiking. I love this picture, I guess because of her hiking outfit. Her little jumper is so cute. Now, if you scanned her in, because she's really tiny now, because I cut her out of her... Okay, she's really tiny now because I cut her out of her background. If you scanned her in, you could upsize her. So scanning versus copying. Scanning is actually better. You have more control over sizing. But if you just have copy available, then copy. Don't worry about it. Okay, now I'm going to show you my guy here with no arms and legs because of the style of picture. The way this guy's positioned in this picture, he just really has an odd shape to him, but he stands out because he's the only one with a light shirt and dark pants, which makes him a little more noticeable than the other two in the picture. So you cut him out, and this is what you get, but you want a paper doll, not part of a paper doll. So what you can do is come in with a pair of pants that you find online and just size them, same thing. Click scale and then click the percentage down till you get the size you need and attach them with a little tape or glue. I'm going to just put a little glue on here. And there you go. Just add some shoes now and another shirt and he'll be good to go. So guys, I hope you like these tips and tricks, the difference between scanning and copying and how you can size these and create black and white paper dolls from color images if you want to. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video talking about copying versus scanning and that you will use these tricks because you get a little longer life out of your photos that way. Also, I hope you like the trick in scaling a bigger image down and if you want to print it in black and white versus if it is a color image. And I love our lady there. She's so elegant looking. So thanks for being here with me today, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.